think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. On third down, Mayfield. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this. Get down here. Great coverage downfield.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10 at their own 44.
Check the backer. 53.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. From just shy of midfield, Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here.
He's coming back.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it's going to be second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Breeze now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sione Takitaki in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And Ginn's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 51 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Second quarter onside. That's something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started.
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. They run again on first down, Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 6 yards away as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So one play, and they're already.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 42. I got one. Check. Hey, easy.
Now Breeze. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
We go 21.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
95-56. 953. Drop deep. Watch out.
On second down, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here's Breeze to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, it's Breeze. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Cook. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there, good for his Saints first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Breeze able to find a veteran again, and he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Kamara. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 23.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Ready. 5-9. 53. Mike. 11.
On the ground, Kamara. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we're back now here in Cleveland. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4.
Ready. Waiting. Over. Kill. Hey, foxtrot.
Into the red zone. It's Breeze. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Well, they just